Hey, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing something different. This is going to be called Sit Downs with Stina, or Sit Down with Stina. And today we are talking about low self-esteem and
self-love.
Yes. So today I'm going to be talking about self-esteem, and Jazz is going to be talking about self-love. So to start my little low self-esteem conversation off, I just want to talk about what low self-esteem is to me. I have my notes right here, so we're going to get into it. Okay. So low self-esteem to me is just like not feeling that good about yourself, or you don't have confidence in yourself. So I can honestly say that in the past I have had low self-esteem growing up, and
we all do. I feel like as girls, all of us deal with low self-esteem.
Yes, and it
at one point.
And it actually be the girls that you don't think have low self-esteem, they be having it. Yes, like I've actually had people that like in high school that I thought was just beautiful in high school. And you know, everybody go through them stages where they be looking kind of rough, but some people, they just do not go through them. So yeah, I actually had, y'all still got my Christmas tree up and Sanchez playing with decorations. But yeah, I actually had people in high school tell me that they the people that were popular, they had low self-esteem, but I was shocked. So I can honestly say that I did have low self-esteem probably up until 11th or 12th grade, and when I became a freshman in college, my low self-esteem, really all of that went away. And I think that's just because I stopped comparing myself to other people. Like, if you have low self-esteem, you can't compare yourself to people. And that's what causes low self-esteem actually sometimes. Like, comparing yourself to people and just looking at Instagram baddies and stuff like that, because like now in this generation, it's like on Instagram, girls posting their body and stuff like that, and other girls are looking at them like, I don't look this way. Y'all, never compare yourself, because nobody is made the same. Everybody is made different. Because I can look at somebody else and say, hey, I want that or something like that, but in reality, like, God made me the way he was supposed to make me.
Yeah. And nobody is perfect, and half the Instagram baddies buy what they got.
Yes. You gotta think about
be mad.
You gotta think about it. I be actually seeing people show on YouTube like how to edit their pictures or how to become an Instagram baddie. So like it's really not that serious.
Yeah.
So I just want to talk about how you can improve your self-esteem. I would say just take a day to look at yourself in the mirror. Like, just reflect on yourself and just compliment yourself. Like, don't worry about, oh, somebody said you have big eyes or big head or something like that. Like, look at your big head, big eyes, and compliment yourself. And
like, girl, your eyes is fine.
Yes, big.
Your head is round and cute.
My eyes are big and beautiful. Like, you
yeah.
talk to yourself like this, because if you don't boost yourself up, like, how can you expect somebody else to boost you up? Like, right, that's just how it is. So I would say, look at yourself in the mirror and be yourself. Like, I don't care if people call you weird or silly or stuff like that. Somebody may like your weirdness or your silliness, so be yourself and let stuff go. Like, I understand that, okay, just say you're being bullied at class or something like that. Like,
how many of you have ever felt personally victimized by Regina George?
I understand that's hard, but let it go, because in the future, like, that's not gonna matter. Like, now it does not matter what you look like and stuff like that. If you're worried about you're ugly and don't nobody like you, a guy doesn't like you, or a girl doesn't like you, like, they don't matter. They're not meant to be in your life.
Because in a few years, they probably ain't going to be doing that with their life while you out there chasing your dreams, living your life.
Flourishing.
So, like, a few years back, you was worried about what they were saying, but
And 9 times out of 10, they call you ugly, then they gonna be all up on you. Like,
in the DMs. Just waiting, just lurking. Just watching.
So you can also, in order to boost your self-esteem, you can also read inspiring books. Like, find someone that you like and you like their quotes or something like that. I like reading, so that's something that I do. And self-esteem is not just about looks. Like, a lot of people say, hey, I have low self-esteem, and think about Sanchez.
Not today.
People think that low self-esteem is just about looks, but it's not. It's also about how you feel about yourself inside. So you may think you look good and stuff like that, but in the inside you have a low self-esteem because you may feel like you're worthless or useless or something like that. So okay, we back because I had to put Sanchez in the room. But anyway, low self-esteem is not just about looks. It's about how you feel inside. You could be saying, oh, I feel useless, helpless. It's all about what you feel inside. And my last point is self-esteem can be caused from many different things. Bullying, a bad relationship, abuse, neglect from your mom, dad, brother, sister. So it can be caused by a lot of things, but I just want y'all to know that it's not about what other people say about your looks, your inside. Just be you and focus on you. Always focus on you. Me and Jazz always talking about how we're focusing on us.
Yes.
We're not worried about what anybody has to say because we know that we have a goal. We're working toward it, and nobody's going to stop that. And low self-esteem can stop you from getting to where God has planned to have you in your life. Yeah. Like, if you're so busy thinking about other people, then that's going to stop you from getting your blessings. So yeah. don't let people block your blessings. You like that one?
Yes, amen.
Yes. Like if y'all like that. Thumbs up. So yeah.
Is it my turn? Is my turn? Okay.
I'm trying to hear about this self-love because
So I'm talking about self-love. Really, I'm just learning about this stuff myself. Kind of like in the past few years, I've been kind of, trying to get to understand it or whatever. Because honestly, it's hard. It's hard, especially, when, you in a society that just, I don't know. Or really when you just have a big heart and you just put everybody else first and you kind of lack in taking care of yourself and putting yourself first for once. So I think that was my biggest problem. Yeah. Putting myself first. So I think finding that self-love is kind of learning to spend that time with yourself and enjoy it. Yeah. So
we definitely been giving ourselves a lot of me time lately.
Yeah, we have. A lot.
Yeah, do some facial mask or something. Yes. Me time.
Facial masks and lighting candles are key.
Yes.
They are key. But we'll get to that. Okay, so the first thing that kind of helped me find self-love was talking to God, first of all. Because nobody is going to love you as much as God loves you and just fill you with that joy. Yes. That, that you look for in other people. I feel like if you search for that in God first, you can find it.
Yeah.
No, you can't find it anywhere. But,
you can't.
But you'll have somebody that loves you.
Yeah, because
he don't never stop loving you.
Yeah, it's been times where I'll be like, dang, I've never felt like nobody loved me. But I wanted love from certain people when that's not what I needed. I needed God to
love you instead of chasing them trying to find the love. Yeah. So I think going to church, doing devotionals, just praying, just spending that time talking to God. You can just be sitting in the car and something happened that just gets you down and you just, God, today I'm just not feeling it. So I feel like once you have that conversation, you get everything out and you talk, you kind of I don't know, you just feel better. Yeah. Do you ever just feel better?
Yeah, when I go to church after feeling having a bad week or just Because sometimes I go through those phases when I just think about me. Like, I think about me, evaluate me, and I just go to church and I talk to God and I feel better. My best friend actually bought me a 365-day confident woman devotional.
Say $365 book. I don't like that.
Back to self-love.
Okay. But talking to God, it's like a major key. It's a major key in finding yourself, finding self-love. Okay. And so, when you spend that time talking to God and, getting back connected with him, the next thing you should do is spend time to yourself.
Yes.
Have me time. Find out. This is where you kind of like get to know yourself.
Yeah.
You get to relearn yourself. Because sometimes you lose yourself. You forget what you like.
Yeah, you do, because I can honestly say after dating certain people, I'm not gonna say certain people, but when I first got into my first real relationship, I stopped doing a lot of stuff that I used to do, like writing, reading. So now I'm starting to get back to doing stuff that I like to do, like writing and reading. And I do read and write a lot now. So that's my me time. That's how I enjoy myself.
So like just spend that time with yourself. That's where you get to know yourself. You get to figure out what you like, what you don't like. Things, fall in love with doing things that you like to do in the first place that you lost. Mine was going to the gym, reading. I like to take me a nice bubble bath, light a candle, and watch some Netflix and just relax and just chill. Maybe, give me a glass of wine.
Yes.
I watch Lifetime too much.
I'm really thinking about this time when I came from working out, y'all, and I really, really wanted to take a bath. But she had already took a bath, so when I got in the bathtub, I'm up here running my water, I get in the bathtub, the water cold. All because of her. I was trying to enjoy my me time. Really, I just think of that as great minds think alike. Yeah. Because I think I worked out that day too. Yeah. But them baths. I get this Dr. Bronner's lavender bubble bath soap.
So, this is also, when you spend time with yourself, this is the time to elevate yourself.
Yes, I like how
to glow up.
Yes.
To glow up.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that. Elevate and glow up.
Like, this is where you hit it. You got a lot of time to yourself. This is where you just like, you get to eating right. Whatever your glowing up is. Eating right, taking care of your skin, taking care of your body, going to the gym, getting that sweat in.
Yes.
Like...
I like this. I like it.
Yeah.
I like that.
I feel like that spending time with yourself, that's where you glow up.
Yeah.
Like, that's where because honestly, learning to love yourself is learning to take care of yourself.
Right.
Also, because a lot of times, when you're too busy loving everybody else and making sure that's straight, you forget about yourself.
You don't.
So, you get to slacking and people forget who you are.
Yeah.
So, this is where you remind them.
Yes. I like meditating. Well, I haven't started meditating, but I do want to start meditating.
See, I do too. Let me tell you one time. My friend is meditating now, but let me tell you one time. I said I was going to meditate like like that type of meditation. And so, I learned, you should do it a step at a time. Like, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So I said, okay, I'm going to start off with 5 minutes. So, y'all, I was sitting there in my dorm room, sitting on the floor like this. And, like, every other minute, I was like, is the time up? Because I had a timer going off, and I'm just like,
you was too anxious.
Is it like... And I think I was too anxious, but I learned in yoga class, the end where you just lay down and close your eyes. Nah. I'm talking about the end where they tell you to lay down, close your eyes, and
be
breathe.
Relaxing,
Yeah, I learned in yoga that the hardest thing is clearing somebody's mind.
Yeah.
So, like, but once you do, like, take that time to not think about nothing and just, like, clear your mind, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I think in yoga, we only do it for, like, 2 minutes, though.
Yeah. But, me and Jazz used to have a nice time at yoga. Like, we used to really enjoy that. If y'all have not done yoga and y'all stress a lot and just have low self-esteem, need more self-love, I think yoga is a really good thing because not only does it make your body feel good after you're working out or just going through a day, like it feels good to just relax and just free your mind. Like when we be in yoga, the lights are dim, nobody's talking.
That music be playing.
Yeah, it's just a nice little time to yourself. So I would definitely recommend that if you can find a place to do yoga. And you know what? You can do yoga on YouTube. Just watch a video and relax and have some me time. I think yoga can help boosting self-esteem. Like, I just feel like
it helps you find peace.
Yeah,
I'll say that. And that's another thing of like self-love is finding peace in yourself. Finding peace with being with yourself, in yourself. Because, I mean, relationships are really nice, but you kind of, I feel like once you learn self-love and, you know, both of y'all have that self-love, you know, y'all don't need each other, but y'all want each other.
Right. Yeah, I see. Yeah, definitely. Like, don't look for somebody else to find love, because if you don't love yourself, then they're not going to show you. Like,
so it's just like, don't look for somebody to complete you. Look for somebody to compliment you.
Yes, that's right.
Because you already whole, and then, you know, you take another whole. Both of y'all good. Like, y'all still, and I feel like that's important too, like not losing yourself.
Yeah, a lot of people do lose themselves in relationships because, you know what? A lot of people may not say no in relationships.
Yeah.
They may always say yes, 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 and then they never say no. So they kind of lose themselves. Or one is too worried about following up behind the other, so they can't really enjoy themselves to their time. So now that's cutting into your me time. Or if you're in an unhealthy relationship and they talking down about you, or they not showing you that attention that you may want or need, and then boom, there go your self-esteem going down. So yeah, you have to always remember, I think it starts with self-love, and then comes self-esteem, and then that's when you can, you know, once you find the love that you need for yourself, and then people compliment you, it's even better, because it's like, okay, I'm loving myself, and not only do I think I'm beautiful and I think I'm cool, other people think I'm beautiful and cool. So it's like, once you get that, you start to walk around with a smile, and self-esteem, it makes you walk, you know, you look down all the time, and I like that in class.
And that was me. Like, I'm that person that when I'm walking, I'm like slouched, I'm looking down, like I ain't trying to make eye contact with nobody, and I'm still kind of like that, but like the more that you do have that self-love, you kind of like more happy, and it kind of like shows. So my last point is, you know, when you're trying to, you know, get your self-love going, this is where you know, after you done worked on yourself, spend time with yourself, talk to God, you should definitely, this is where you should spend time with your friends and family. And I say this because, you know, when you don't have that self-love or you don't have that self-esteem, those times that you're feeling down, that's, you know, you kind of start to isolate yourself. And let me tell you, when you isolate yourself, that is when...
I didn't know that.
No, but when you isolate yourself, that's when the devil really like come for you, because you don't have nobody else to help you kind of combat him. You just
gotta keep the devil off. Keep the devil off. Can't worry about no snakes. What?
The devil, he better stay back. He been trying to work on me, but y'all.
Devil get up off him. Hey.
He be working.
Hey,
I'm just thinking he be working too.
Y'all, like when I tell y'all, the devil, he be working hard. He be working so hard, and so I feel like, you know, in those times, I'm that person that when I'm going through something, I don't want to talk to nobody, I don't want to be around nobody, but I learned that's the best time to just like have your family and friends around you, because ain't nobody gonna boost you up like your family and your real friends.
This girl
here, let me say, your real friends
boost me up. When I say she be boosting me up, like, she be boosting me up. I can honestly say, like,
you got to, and that's how you know, like, who your real friends are, because your real friends, they'll talk crazy to you, but they'll boost you up. They'll all, like, they not gonna hate on you, they not gonna, girl, you ugly, you know, like, stuff like that, like, they about to boost you up, like, girl, did I, Why is you saying this today? Like,
yeah, and it's good to have friends like that, especially if you already have low self-esteem and you just like if your friends are telling you beautiful and stuff like, girl, you better believe it.
Like, cause then after look, people like, girl, I ain't know, but I know now. Thank you, girl.
Right,
and say you're real friends.
Yeah, the real friends.
Your real friends.
They'll boost you up and support you. So
yeah, that's what you should surround yourself with.
It's all about happiness and just being happy, like,
and being around the people that make you happy, doing the stuff that make you happy.
That's how I feel. Like I can honestly say, like, my self-esteem got that check, self-love check. Like, I think I'm good on that. I just wanted to talk to y'all about, like, self-esteem and self-love because it's something that's been on my mind. And these chit-chat with Stina, I'm going to be having different people on here. So Jazz was on here today. Follow her on Instagram.
At watchme.naturally. She going to put it somewhere, like, here.
Thanks for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will be doing another topic, so if there's anything that you specifically want me to talk about, message me on Instagram, comment below, do whatever you gotta do to get in contact with me. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and always tell a friend.
Y'all, she been working so hard.
Yes.
She been working so hard. So y'all gotta like, subscribe, share, comment, and then, like, feel free to, like, give her suggestions too.
Yes, and I talked to Jazz the other day. We're going to be doing giveaways. So I'm trying to figure out, like, how I want to do this. But I'm really excited. For those who have been watching and to all my 61 subscribers.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm so excited. I know it may not seem like a lot. Yes, it may not seem like a lot to y'all. But, y'all, this is something I'm really working on. And I'm actually having fun with it. So, yes. Let's get those subscribers up. Giveaways coming, more videos coming. It's
funny challenges.
Yes, so it's gonna be lit.
Looking like I called it a lick.
Hey.
Oh wait, she say lick, not lick though.
We gonna switch it up like lick. Hey. All right, we'll holler at y'all later, and thanks for watching.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Look at me, Cardi. Look at me, Cardi. Look at me, yeah. Looking like a quarter lick.